Okay, let's see. Safe spots to cut. So looks pretty decent. Let's see. This seem to open weirdly. These are the packs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs. So let's see what the first one it says. More difficult to open than I expected. I'm gonna get scissors, that's for sure. Let's be careful. So the first one is Loop Moon. Pretty decent. Then we have Ruby, Malchrist, this seems to be something similar to training cards, so that's actually funny. Range. Ooh, they even did holos. That's nice. Be right back. Gonna take some to the drink. So these are the first ones. Let's see with the second pack. Dark Cannon. Ooh, we have our favorite here. Lavender. Heart Stealer. Of course she is. A Blaze Howl. The Fate Box. A Menacing. Pretty nice. The Adventure Begins. And another holo. Mounted machine gun. Honestly, I never really used those kind of things in game. Like there's, I think, the crossbow even. There's the machine gun, of course, and there's the rocket launcher, I think. Honestly, never used them, never needed them. Once your pals gets strong enough, they can defend the base. Without that, then those kind of base features become kind of obsolete. There's Dire Howl, one of the early best mounts. Leaf Monk, the minigun, well, not minigun, machine gun or SMG freak. Serpent, ooh, this is a pretty nice one. Very nice art. Primitive Furnace, Daydream. Ooh, we got two holos. One of them is Dig Toys, one of the best mining pals in the entire game because of its ability. And another holo pal, nice as a rope. Look at that shine. Pretty cool. So I'm going to put the holos separately here. Let's take the other holos out of this as well. There we go, that's one of them. And here's the other one. That's it, I think, yes. On to the next pack. This is pack number 4. Let's make sure the cards are as far down as possible. Okay. And it's apparently 7 cards for each pack, which is pretty decent. I did pay about 93.8 euros for the 12 pack. And it seems like the price has gone up now to about 180 euros. So that's not really a good sign. That might point towards possible scalpers ruining it already. So here's B guard. Let's hope we get at least a B as well for this complete set. Found an egg. Funny. Okay. Aurora guide. That's... I was thinking at first that it was a Pal, but that it was a Pal Foxicle, but apparently this is a kind of trainer guide card, an event card. Ooh, Penking. Depresso. Oh, look at the little bugger. Always so depressed, but so inspiring. Ooh, this is a nice one. Very, very, very shiny. A beautiful Pangolin. Now we have the set. So we also have Penking. This is very shiny. Oh, Yormontide. And it's a holo as well. Beautiful. Look at that artwork. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm keeping that for sure. So none of these cards are going to be resold, so I really want to keep them. I'm a big fan of the game. There's no way in hell I'm reselling these. Screw scalpers, fuck them. Here we have Daydream again, so we have a second one now. Treasure chest found. Defense. Fountain of Cheer. Spark it. Oh, that's a pretty nice artwork actually. Pretty cool. Oh, we have a big one. Here's Fox Parks. Oh, nice, nice, nice. We have a jackpot, I think. Zoe. Nice. And Petalia. Honestly, the artwork is pretty solid. Jesus. So far, all's going pretty well. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 packs, so we're almost halfway. There we go. Nox. Okay. The makeshift handgun. Honestly, I used them at the very beginning, like when I was still new to the game, but eventually it becomes easier to just explore a little bit further first, and you may be able to find a better schematic actually. Celery, Ragnarok, ooh, not too bad. Dermot, or Dermot, I don't know how to pronounce it. Kitsun, ah, this one is beautiful. Look at those colors. Ooh, gorgeous. Rushor, that's our holo for this pack. Okay. Ooh. Only donuts there. The rest goes here. Now, let's see. Okay. Oh, we got our black marketeer. Nice, nice. Dark cannon. That's one of the moves, right? I mean, okay. Cryolinks. Then we have Marave. Nice. We have a normal Dictoys this time. Not too bad. Thwack. They really know what they were doing with that name. The only just has an A. Ooh, Bushy. That's our holo for this one. Not too bad, really. Let's see. Will we get another jackpot card in these last packs? We'll see. So, the farming hat. However, I have never seen it as an actual item, so would be nice to see. Tansy. Wait, no, it's Tansy that's... No. No, it is Lichtman, that's the one with the minigun or machine gun. Then we have the sphere workbench. Honestly, I don't really use it much because you reach the next level for the electric one, the assembly line, pretty quick actually. So then there's the hot spring. I could do with a hot spring for the winter. Medieval medicine workbench. That's quite a lot of non-pals this time. Gumos. And we have a holo weapon. Pump action shotgun. That's actually a decent one. I like that weapon. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was a pump action shotgun that's actually pretty decent for mining as well. Like, it does spread damage, which means it also hits the same object multiple times, which is probably why it is extremely good for mining, especially early on, before you unlock the new all-purpose tool. Loop Moon, that's the second one we have now. The Antique Mirror. Ooh, Flambelle, nice. Look how adorable she is. So cute. Antique Dresser. Another Dick Toys. Oh, two holos. Chill it! Yes, 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 yes. That's a jackpot. Look at this one. Gorgeous. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And Tombat, also a holo. Very nice. So that's definitely going there. Let's see. We have 3 more packs. This is one of them. So, no pals beyond sign. Okay, if you say so. Daydream's necklace. Ooh, so it actually belongs to Daydream. That's pretty nice. Another Flambelle. The grappling gun. Honestly, I don't really bother with them really that much, because I do think that they can be useful for certain situations. However, it would be nice to have an even more advanced one with a way bigger reach, so you could really reach up high on mountains, even if it's just as a joke gun. The Antique Dresser again. Ooh, we have 2 more holos. So this one is the cola vending machine. I really would spend money on an actual Palworld vending machine. Would be pretty cool. Ooh, Warsec Terra. No, normal Warsec. I wonder if Terra is in this one as well. This version. So that's 2 holos. So there seem to be 2 different type of holos. There's one with a lot of different sparkling like that, and then there is more like the solid holo. I wonder why they did that, but I'm not complaining. I like it. Variety is good. This is a second last one. So we have the wooden wall, just the standard one, that probably the one that you use for your base, for the building normal walls. Actually funny that they consider to use that as a card, which makes me think that they probably will be doing pretty much every item as well eventually. Wumpo Botan, okay. Another antique mirror. The flame cauldron, very useful. Jesus, seriously. We got a. I see something interesting. Elfidran. Oh, pretty good. Pretty nice. Good arts. And we have a second Zoe. Sweet. I might give this to a friend of mine. And we have the meat cleaver. Okay. So that's nice. Now we get to our last pack. Is there going to be a second holo? And are we going to get another jackpot? Who knows? Who knows? Chances are possible, but we'll see. Okay. So that's Petalia, I think, yes. Then we have the stone pickaxe, the alarm bell, which I actually never really use, but okay. Van Weeren. Ooh, pretty nice art actually. Good. Ooh, we have two holos, nice. The Pal Sphere. I don't know how often I've been turning these into Pal fragments. Like once you have the ice version of the Crusher, then you really just turn the Pal Spheres into Pal fragments. Euromantide Ignis. We have a set. We have a set. Nice, and both are hollow, and those nice sparkling ones as well. Beautiful. Oh, Lily Noct. She is nice. Look at this beauty. Oh, gorgeous. So yeah, these were 12 packs of Palworld cards. This is probably one of the previous versions, because this is the Palpagos one, Dawn of Palpagos, and there is a new version being released already, which I assume will contain the 1.0 pals and stuff as well. I'm not sure, I haven't bought it. But yeah, so far the art looks pretty solid, a decent amount of cards for what you pay. The art is really beautiful, the quality, it feels solid. It's like the same card quality as a Pokemon card, but somehow it feels right. And even the back side is pretty neat. Let's see, all of them, yeah, all of them are the same. So I really hope scalpers ain't gonna be affecting this market too much, and I hope people, and especially youth, will be able to enjoy this as much as possible, because these cards deserve to be collected, deserve to be played with, deserve to be used, because otherwise what's the point of trading card games? Like, they're a card game, they have put effort into the art, into making them actually playable with descriptions and power scores and whatnot. So that's really good to see. What I really like is that they didn't bother with something like Pokemon did with energy cards, because that makes it a little bit more difficult for especially kids to get accustomed to. So really nicely done, Palworld. Pocket Bear, proud of you. This is another success in my opinion. Keep up the good work. Cheers.